Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to take a little chunk out of Ethiopia, and depending on how fast I let it run, a little bit more of Kilwa. Do have a 10-year truce with them, so it'll be a little while before we can do anything with them. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at Ethiopia here. See if we can fabricate any claims. No, let's just go straight to war. Alright. Grab another idea. Not real excited about that one yet. It is very useful, and I will be building it soon, but I do need to rebuild my navy before I do that. So, I'm going to be working towards the technologies. Let's give this one a leader. How are my leaders? Let's see. I don't have one with siege. Because I have this guy. I'm guessing that's all that's left of my fleet. It's been a couple days since I played last, so... no, I have decent sized fleet. Still nowhere near our force limit. Let's detach a siege and come down here and squish this guy. Just when I was about to rebuild my fleet, let's see, 10 years of plus 10 ship cost. I am about to get Diplotech though, so I think I'll take that. And wait until I have my Diplotech up a little bit before building more ships. I have my trade fleet. Alright, let's detach some siege, save on some attrition. My manpower is basically capped, though, so I don't need to be that careful. Alright, just kind of waiting for sieges to finish. Since I have free diplomats, I could... Where are my diplomats? I have one free diplomat. I am fabricating a claim in Kilwa. Alright, loses stability or a ton of money. It's going to cause me to have to take loans. Let's see what my financial situation's like. I'm making tons of money. And my loans are pretty sizable, so it really would only be one loan. And I have tons of inflation anyway. Let's just lose the money. That's fine. Okay, so, yep, taking military tech. No reason not to. There goes my leader. And I can grab new units. I'll wait till these sieges are done, though. There's our Diplotech with a little bit more colonial range. Actually, that's a lot more colonial range. So where does that get us? All the way around over here. Portugal. Hmm. Not very happy with Portugal right now. I'd really like those. Don't think I stand a chance against them though. Because they're going to be allied with Spain. Great Britain and Spain. Yeah. I guess I could get another leader. Any reason for a conquistador? Not really. Guess it doesn't matter either way. Alright, he does have some siege score, so I'm going to take him down here. Try and make the siege go a little faster, because I'm just going to full annex and get it done. Alright, take these guys over there. Take a look at my force limit. I can build a ton more troops. I'm going to do that. Alright, another colony. It's one of these islands, I believe. Alright, got some cogs. I'm going to split off 2 infantry, a cavalry, and a cannon. Get on the boat. Come down here. And I'm going to send you right here. Let's try and block off Portugal a little bit. Really should fill these in. I'll probably do that next. As soon as this is done, I'll send my other colonists down here. I need to save up for that loan and repay it as soon as possible. Not really as soon as possible, but make sure I have the money at least. Alright, there's our last siege. Full annex costs 150 Diplo power. I could just do that. No Diplo power. And then come back and get him in another war. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like spending that much Diplo power, and I don't really have much to do right now anyway. That'll be a really easy war. Alright, let's go ahead and start coring. And got new cannons. I'm gonna go for as much offense as possible on the cannons. So small. Do I want them to break morale or fire? I think I'm gonna go with fire. I don't think I need the shock defense on the cannons. Let's go with large cast. Can I fabricate any more claims on you? Yes, I can fabricate all the claims. Alright, I definitely need to make sure I have a claim on Melindi. Back over here. Build some more troops. I built one horse. I'd like 4. And that pretty much was my force limit, which is unfortunate because I'd like a couple cannons in the army. Oh well. That'll do. See, 120 days. Yeah, I'd like this to be there first. Let's see, on June 6th. Nope, that's too fast. Let's just do this. Actually, that's going to be in danger when I do go to war. Let's move you here. I'm pretty much just waiting for my truces to end. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Let's send you down here. Gonna be there in half a year. Two more months. Alright, 13 days, 5 days, 4 days. That's perfect. Alright. You'll get there, and then this guy will march in shortly afterwards. Keep losing piety. And 2 brand new colonies going. That takes us up to our force limit. Very close. I think I'm building a cannon though. Am I? Nope, I'm not building anything. I can build one more cannon. And there goes our trader. I'll have to look into that in a second. And build one cannon here. Look at somebody Diplo. Yeah, I can definitely afford you. I say that, but now I'm losing money. Alright. These cores are about to finish, and I have to be making some good money here. Still can't forget about that loan. Alright, and a new idea group. Let's take a look at those. So, I'm not really ahead of time on anything, which is what I kind of like to look at before picking an idea group. Let's look at our techs. I'm a little ahead of military, but I already have a military idea group. I could continue to go down there and become, you know, a little bit stronger military, which would be nice. Definitely shouldn't get a Diplo. I could refocus. Let's look at the admin, because I could refocus here. So I'm going to either get a military or an admin for sure. I'm way too far behind on Diplotech. So this one I definitely will want at some point. Not sure if it's time yet. Though negative 10% to idea cost is pretty nice. The reason why I'm going to want this, I'm going to be expanding through a lot less Muslim territories as I start to expand more. And I'm going to have to convert them as I get them. And plus 25% religious unity means that instead of having to convert them the second I get them to keep my 100% religious unity, I could actually keep a quarter of my nation a different religion without trying, basically, without converting them. And I can convert them and get ahead and get a little bit of a buffer as I take big chunks of land. So that is very nice, but that is a little ways away before I really need that, before I have big chunks. Though the national revolt risk, uh, tolerance of heretics, nationalism from this is actually a very good. Very good for expanding. It's just going to be less downtime every time I take big chunks of land. It's 10 less years of nationalism means lower revolt risk right off the bat. Accepted cultures, more. This is actually very good. I may be grabbing that. Another one, because I am converting a lot, would be religious. That would just help me convert everything faster. So I think that's going to be needed. But until I start to fall behind on converting, I don't think that I need that. Except for this permanent casus belli. It's very useful. This is a tough choice. I know I want this one, and I know I'm going to need religious ideas. The other ones are nice, but these two are the important ones. I think I'm going to go for humanist. Let's see. I have offensive ideas. Could get negative 5 years of nationalism. That's excellent. I also have. Let's see. Trade, maritime. I don't see one for my other idea. Well, I'm going to grab this. Okay, still quite a ways off from our Kilwa. Should go ahead and fabricate a claim here on Ethiopia. Finish them off in a few years. Let's see. How long was that truce? Not that long. I'll be able to attack them before I attack Kilwa again. Free 5 prestige. this one for sure. Just to keep expanding down this way. 18% on a colonist already? Oh yeah, because these are not. I wish I could have gotten down here faster. So this should actually go pretty far. Austria has a peasants' war. So they're going to be hurting for a little while. We'll send them back. Unfortunately, that means they're not going to be fighting the Ottomans. And there's our cores. And go ahead and convert these. Still rivalry towards me, huh? Alright, well, let's keep up the improved relations in a little bit when these get finished. Oh my gosh, why do people keep fighting the Ottomans? Yeah, I have to decline this. There's no way. I'm not ready to fight the Ottomans yet. And another big chunk of money. Okay. Ooh. Hopefully I have enough maintenance. Looks like I had just enough. I think I'm going to tweak that up just a little bit more. And not much to do except for wait for truces to end and... Yep, lose piety. Just waiting for truces to end and colonies to finish. Alright, there we go. Now in 73, we'll be taking the rest of Ethiopia. My force limit. Alright, gold. Oh, that's great. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. Speaking of that, can I build in this gold? Definitely want a constable. I don't think I can build because I'm converting. Anyway, I need to save my money. And Brandenburg has the Peasants' War. Yeah. I will definitely need to be building this. Yep, a lot of buildings to build. I'm going to continue to go for tech as long as I'm this far behind. Alright, let's repay that. Gain some free naval tradition, and there goes our naval leader. That's fine. Don't really need him right now. Alright, well, not much else to do except for set and wait. So, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and I will see you next time.